Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am the garden and worm lady, and today I'm gonna just show you what I've been up to. But first I gotta start my day with, after some coffee, with a cup of tea. I buy my teas from Mountain Rose Herbs. I'm not affiliated with them or sponsored or anything. I've just been drinking their teas for like, I don't know, 16 years now. This one is Love Tea. It tastes a little flowery, but I really like it. As you can see, it's got flowers. I drink a bunch of tea, guys, and I take like a ton of vitamins. So I got this bottle. They used to carry this bottle with a mesh, but they don't carry it anymore. So I found this one on Amazon, and it's, if you can see, it's a fine mesh. So those little pieces, like I don't eat them. So we haven't checked on this guy in a while. This is my worm tower that I keep in the kitchen. It's called the Frog. I don't know why it's called the Frog. It's not even green or anything. But anyway, I like it purple because it just looks prettier in my kitchen. But anyway, let's see. So in here I have Louisiana swamp worms. And I've been feeding them my homemade worm chow, which I have this up for sale on my website. But anything that I sell, I test it first on my own worms and make sure that it's okay, because if something's gonna happen, I'd rather it happen to mine and not yours, and then I can adjust things. But look at them, they're doing great. Now in this bin I only had like a little handful, and they've repopulated, and now I have like a lot more. And they repopulated really fast, which I was impressed. So this is like the second tower up here. They're so pretty. They're little, but man, they have appetites like you won't believe. So let's put this lid on the floor so that I could lift this, and let's look at the other tray on the bottom. Now, they don't seem to be a lot here, and this is rather dry. I don't know why this, but there's none in here. They've gone up to the other bin. This worm tower of mine gets more dry than the other ones that I have. I don't know why. They look similar. They have similarities, but I know the hole's a little different, but I didn't think it would make such a difference to where it just dries out like this. But anyway, I'm gonna wet this down, and then I'm gonna wet the other one again, and then hopefully, this will catch up. But as you can see, they don't like it dry. They're not gonna hang out down here. Of course, there's always one or two that does. And look, this is the stuff that has fallen on the bottom. So I'm gonna wet this down. So let's put this one back on. Let's put the one with the babies back on. So I'm gonna give them a sprinkle of my worm chow, even though I have some lettuce in there for them. They really like this worm chow. So even though I give them worm chow as I'm cooking during the day, honestly, I just open the lid and throw whatever in there, and it's been working. And that's okay with lettuce, because lettuce is really not going to smell. Don't do that with spinach. With spinach, oh man, your bin will smell. So don't do what I do. Just pull it out, lift up the lid, bury the food, and close it back up. So, okay, we're going to wet this down, and we're going to close it back up, and then I'll show you the next thing. Well, hi, Nina. Nina came to see what I'm doing. Nina loves the worm bins. She licks the sides of them. She does everything. I don't let her in my worm room because I know that she would look at, if I have a bin of castings on the floor, I know that she would look at it and go, oh, look, a sandbox, and dive right in. Okay, we're going to close this guy up and put him back underneath my hutch. So this is the other thing I've been up to. I set up my little grow light here upstairs because my worm room is just packed. It really is. It has so many things in it. So I'm growing some Roman chamomile, which is a perennial. You know, I love chamomile because I love the tea. And I'm also starting my Cuban peppers, which are called cachuchas. And these are from 2015. This is what they look like. They just look like regular pepper seed. So I have all of these are the peppers except these two. These two are the chamomile. So all of these are the peppers. These are the peppers that like I have a hard time growing. They're very hard to sprout and get going. I don't know why. It's so windy here. We had a big storm last night. Look, it's all wet. But here in southern Indiana, when you start seeing the robins outside, that means that spring is right around the corner. So, and this morning I saw robins. So, yay. Now, pepper seeds, you only bury them about this much. It's not much. They're really little. And chamomile seeds, you just sprinkle on the surface. You don't have to do anything. So this is my seed starting mix that I have for sale on my website. And it's the one that I personally use. It has worm castings mixed into it and peat moss and a little bit of vermiculite and just some other things that I put in. So we're going to see how long it takes them to sprout. Today is Monday, March, I think it's the 8th. I don't know, I haven't looked at my calendar. So we're gonna see how long it takes these guys to sprout. My guess is the chamomile is gonna sprout before these peppers, but we're gonna give them a good try. So I'll keep you updated on all this.